Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Broncos will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Tennessee's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Vols. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Boise State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
3rd and goal to try to make it on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Tackle, but 1st down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wagner. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brazel. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Manson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finds room at the 30. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On the run, it's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they...
Here he goes. Across the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee 21, Boise State 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Finds his man. It's Marshall. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Volunteers looking to use the out-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Catch made on the out route. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Staley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. In the clear of the 25. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the freshman brings him down quickly. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Touchdown, Vols. The special teams produce a score. Wow, so the punt returner all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board. When you get a score from the return team, 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for a gap. It's Riley. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. The ball is picked off. He could go. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To throw, it's Madsen. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired,
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Bishop. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The offense going with the hurry out.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
It's second down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
28.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down.
To the 13. And your Boise State Broncos will take over.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to...
He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boise State.
The Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Boise State, 28.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And your Boise State Broncos will take over.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Broncos will line up to boot it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Vols. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 28.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your Boise State Broncos will take
Here's the
over.
first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. The sure hands. It's Marshall. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. To throw, it's Madsen. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. And the Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Pounding away with the run game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazel. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air. It's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. 2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bates. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Jefferson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Volunteers are in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boise State, 42.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. To the air, it's Madsen. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a
sack. It's a loss back to the 6. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The receiver grabs it. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
QB spikes the ball, and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Cut over the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
The 38-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. He lets it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late deep throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it. Game over. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win? And they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.